the perfect movie, even down to like the details. Like one thing I noticed in this, I'll even pull it up right here. It's whenever after Harvey Dent gets his head burned half off.
Yeah.
And the Batman's there at the scene of where the explosion was, and he's standing right here.
Where Rachel died, yeah.
It's actually, where Rachel died, yes. And he picks up Harvey Dent's coin.
Gotham no longer needed Batman.
He picks it up, he's holding it. He looks at the burn side first, and then flips it over to the good side, the clean side. Symbolizing, okay, I'll say this, let me say this first, okay? So there's that scene, and then you cut over to, let me see if I can find it real quick. Whenever Harvey Dent picks it up.
It's darkest before dawn.
What?
That's what he says.
Yes, but so I don't think I can find it. But so you see in that scene, the Batman takes it, dark side, flips it over to the light side. But when Harvey Dent picks up his coin, he picks it up light side up first and turns it over to the dark side.
Yeah.
Because the Joker, because I guess if you think about it, Harvey Dent and the Batman are essentially the same, going for the same goal, same side of the fight. And
they both lost their love.
And they're both sacrificing for Gotham. They're sacrificing their image for Gotham. Like Bruce Wayne is obviously being Batman, taking the punches, the heat, getting in the dirt, fighting these criminals. Harvey Dent's willing to sacrifice his reputation by saying he's the Batman to protect what the Batman stands for in Gotham, so that way Batman can still work. And after they find out Harvey Dent's not the Batman can still be a good force in Gotham. And so the Joker is there. That's why the Joker's so good, because he, like, every character in the movie, the Joker forces them to do something. Like, he's forcing them to change. Like, every single character, he affects them. Except for some of the side characters, like the main characters in the movie, Gary Oldman, as Commissioner Gordon, Batman, and Harvey Dent, he forces them to do things. And so with the Joker's torment and what he's doing to Gotham, him killing Rachel, it's the exact... Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent, whenever Rachel dies, they both feel the exact same way. But it's about who is strong enough to endure this pain. Like Alfred says, you need to endure this. And so the Batman... through the pain, he sees the darkness, but he decides to flip it to the light side. Perfectly symbolized in this scene right here with this little coin flip. But Harvey Dent, he remembers the good, but feels the bad. And now he decides to fall into the villain category. So just that, like, Christopher Nolan, he's like little bitty details, bro. It's fucking perfect. The movie's perfect. Every single shot is fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing that I'm kind of thinking about is, the Batman, his whole idea is like he can pretty much do everything by himself. Now, he appreciates like the help of Commissioner Gordon. He appreciates that like a Harvey Dent is like made his presence known and that like he's really trying to make things happen. But Harvey Dent, he really doesn't trust anybody. And then it ends up being right. Like he really couldn't trust anybody, because trusting Commissioner Gordon's team, who he kept saying like, your people are dirty, and it's gonna backfire on us, because and you're thinking the whole movie like, well, no, Commissioner Gordon's a good guy, like whoever he has on his team, they're good. It's not true. It ends up being like Harvey Dent ends up being completely right. He gets fucked over because of Commissioner Gordon's people being corrupted,
all the dirty cops.
Yeah, and it's just so at that point he's like I did everything. I trusted the people that I thought I could.
Supported Batman.
Yeah.
Became Batman to protect Batman.
And I still lost it all.
Yeah.
So I was like, how could you not? How could you not? I mean...
Well, you think about it, like if... Again, going back to the honesty in this movie, like that's what makes it so good, is like, that is how most people would go. Batman is a superhero, not because he's a good fighter, because he has all the gadgets and shit. Obviously, that makes him super, but he's a hero because... he's willing to always dig his heels into the morals of what he knows is right. Despite what happens, Rachel dies, Joker's fucking crazy, the Joker's killing in the Batman's name. The Batman can stop the killing if he just turns himself in. Probably not the case. Joker probably still get after it, but that's kind of like what the premise is here in the movie. But despite that, Batman endures.
Just a loner.
Harvey Dent can't endure. But even so, he is a loner, but going back to the Joker causing the characters to do things, He pretty much like opens Batman up to a team by working with Harvey, working more with Gordon.
Yeah.
Like opening up, realizing that he can't defeat the Joker alone. He kind of needs like this crew. He needs to use Harvey Dent's image. He needs to use what he can. It is
really cool to see them work as a team.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's an interesting way to like go about a Batman movie.
Yeah, and it's even more interesting because it comes about naturally through the Joker. The Batman wouldn't, If the Batman just decided to team up with them, it wouldn't be as cool, probably, because it's just like, okay, I guess he does team up with the crew. It'd be cool seeing him work with everybody, but like because the Joker like forces their hand to like have to make Batman work with the team, then it makes it even more like meaningful.
Yeah.